I don't know, can we see Steve? Steve leaving.
Yeah.
Steve leaving. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, we seem like we're having problems. So for you live people, we're live now off my phone. I don't know what is going on, but we will
Continue from where
continue where we left off
Yes.
on my phone, and then
edit.
I will edit it and put it all together.
He's a great editor.
Oh,
So I'm
sorry.
gonna
I
slide
think you want to push it further back, don't you?
or further back.
Yeah, because that'll make the picture bigger.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry about that.
but you gotta be in there too,
And
Renee.
she will be.
Yeah.
I'm in there. Can you see me, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody.
We don't even need the mics now. I just gotta
You don't
talk.
need the mics?
No, because they're not plugged into anything. It's
Yes.
into my phone.
No, there you
So hold on. Let's make sure we got the volume up.
turn a little bit towards Uncle Steve.
Okay.
Yeah.
just a tad.
Okay,
There we
perfect.
go.
Beautiful.
Okay, well,
We
we're back
back.
for now. We'll just pretend we're talking in our mics here.
Right.
Right. Okay. So we were talking again about this Adeline person who does the plant rescue.
Right, the plant rescue.
And she lives on the farm in Flint, Florida. And her parents started recording her, and she got real famous, on TikTok and Facebook. And now people are sending her these plants,
Dead plant.
these dead plants. They're like
They're
almost dead.
Dying.
Yeah,
Yes.
dying plants. Yeah. So she shows you how to clip them, how to look and see if they're still, able to be saved.
Yeah, stop
whatever.
them.
And people are starting
gotta-
sending her things.
I got a kick out of her at one plant. She goes, well, the rabbits got a hold of this plant. So we need to move this particular plant into a special area that is rabbit free.
Right.
She's got a rabbit free zone,
Oh, boy.
bunny free zone. Because that's a problem we have in our garden. The rabbits come into our garden. They don't eat the plants,
No.
but they'll eat the bean plants all the way down to the ground.
Yes.
They'll eat the lettuce plants. They'll
Yes.
eat the carrots. They'll eat the cucumbers. They'll eat what else do we have out there? The pepper plants. They'll eat the pepper plants right
Yeah.
down to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to have the
Ben.
The plants,
fences around.
they literally eat the plant. We never even got any hot peppers, did we?
No,
No,
we
we're still
we
looking.
ain't put any in.
Still looking, can't find it.
We can't find it.
biggest
Biggest one today.
The biggest issue we're having with this now, we're near the Joliet area, we're Plainfield, Joliet, Shorewood area. Excuse me, and our Walmart was the victim of a casualty fire.
Oh, they're terrible.
Somebody set the Walmart on fire. Our Walmart, if you read about it in the news, our Walmart was set. The toy department was set on fire by a vandal.
Correct.
So our Walmart is not exactly well stocked.
Right. Yeah. So they put all the plants on clearance.
Yes.
And they haven't been sending many more to replace the ones.
No,
that
so
are
we
there.
got a heck of a deal today.
Yeah, we got a really good deal.
For $40, me and Steve got like a whole trunk full of plants.
Oh,
I
and
guess
we
get-
plant them.
We didn't get all the plants. We wanted to get some hot peppers, but we didn't.
Right. They didn't have them. We looked. They
I like
they
that.
did lots of hostas. We got some of those, and we got this
Hostas.
big, beautiful plant. Really nice. So we
Beautiful.
got that. But so what's happening with back to Adeline is she's getting so many plants now donated. Vacation, her parents are letting her buy a couple plants that are almost dead, and save them. Well, once she saves them, because she does save quite a bit of them,
Mhm.
she's now donating them to nursing homes.
Oh,
But she doesn't know what to do with
Yeah,
them.
nice.
She's just getting so many and bombarded with everything, and then people are sending her letters and gifts. I mean, she's
That's
getting
somebody else to reach out to see if Adeline wants to be on our podcast.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. We're so proud of her, and she's taught me so much. She said, if you break the twig
Yeah.
of the plant and they're still green inside,
It's not dead.
it's not dead. We could cut it all the way down
That's something.
and peel it back and then water it and give it a lot of fertilizer and see what happens if it comes back.
Fertilizer is the key to getting your garden to grow. I mean,
Yeah.
we've learned, what do they say about the fertilizer? They say the Miracle Grow.
Miracle Grow.
That is the stuff.
That
Yeah.
is.
Oh, they
crazy.
work
That
good.
is the stuff.
That is the
If we
way.
were talking about a lady, I would say that is the shit.
Right.
Oh, no, don't.
That's the way to
That is
go.
the stuff.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah.
So we go to a place, Corrigan,
Um,
and they have these flowers out front, and I asked him, I was like, what do you do to your flowers? He says, Miracle Grow.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're huge,
Beautiful.
huge plants.
They're called Gensro.
So, we got some in the mail and we're gonna start watering the crap out of it with it
Miracle Grow.
and let you know in a couple weeks how they look.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
take a picture of before and after.
Yes.
so we're in episode 9. Let's see what episode 10, 11, and 12
Yeah.
looks for our plants, because we're gonna be talking about it.
This other guy I started following on Facebook. His name is Joe Gracifa.
I don't know.
Gracifa. Yeah.
Graceffa. Gracifa.
Grace.
Gracifa.
Graceful.
That's what it looks like.
Okay,
Grace.
so-
Grace.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gracifa. Okay.
Grace FFA.
He rescues puppies and kittens that are about to have births that are going to be euthanized.
Okay, can you believe they're euthanizing pregnant puppies and kittens?
And so he had a German Shepherd. She had 15 babies.
oh, what do you call?
2 of them died right away.
Aw.
Yeah, that's
3 of
shame.
them were very tiny. So he put them separately, and one of them got sick with this disease,
Oh,
and it spread to the other puppies.
Aw.
And they lost quite a few, so now they're only down to 10 puppies.
oh,
Aw.
And then he had a pug, and she was pregnant, and I don't know if she mated with something that she shouldn't have, but she had quite a few litter.
oh,
As the baby was coming out, it got stuck.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he
she
couldn't get it out, so they had to rush it to the hospital, and she had to have a C-section
oh,
to get them out.
One puppy was in the elementary
Yeah.
now.
But then once he brings them, to life, he makes sure that the mother latches onto them, or if she doesn't, he takes them to the vet. He keeps really good care of these puppies,
yeah.
and then he makes sure they get all donated. They all get adopted.
Oh,
He goes through the process, but he fosters them, and he has 4 dogs of his own. And I don't know how he fosters all these dogs sometimes he gets them and they're like about
I have
going to
one
birth
dog.
the next day.
I have one dog, and my house smells like dog sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes.
There's 4 dogs.
yeah.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't
And
do it.
when a dog has a birth, that's messy. So he
Oh.
takes care of all that.
That's
He brought home a dog the other day and it was full of fleas.
Mm,
Oh no, ticks. I
Ticks.
never seen so many ticks on a dog.
wow.
So they had to put powder on it. They had to wash it, and they still weren't coming out. And then the vet had to come and give him some medicine for it. He had to keep him away from all his other dogs. Plus, he had him in his car.
oh,
He picked her up and brought her to his house. Then he had him on himself.
oh man.
Remy has a little scar on the top of her
Yeah.
nose from when she had a tick on her nose when she was a puppy.
Yeah, I that one that like a white spot.
White
Yes.
spot there.
Yeah.
Her nose.
But I mean, if you're kind of grossed out, he shows the whole birth on there
Mm.
on Facebook. So if you've never seen a puppy have a baby, you might not want to watch it. But it's a shame that that these dogs are going to be euthanized.
That's
They're
something.
pregnant. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I keep
He's in
being
California.
a credit.
He's in California.
On
Yes.
a lighter note, a little less
Yes,
gross. note.
Let's do that. What do we got?
So Uncle Steve lost his hearing aid.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
upset.
He
I'm
lost his hearing aid yesterday.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just got them.
He just got him. He lost it yesterday, and he led us to believe he lost it today. So now I look at where he was digging.
For it. and
Everybody
thinking
needed it
We
today.
thought he
Yeah.
lost it.
We thought
in-
you lost it today, so we're looking all over today. It was like, Steve, well, you were digging in the yard over here today.
Oh.
Well, I told the guy, and he'll give you a replacement. It's like, we're not worried about a replacement. We're looking, you were digging in the yard here. You were working in the yard here. Let's look over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so he was riding the lawnmower yesterday, so he could have lost it on the lawn.
I lost it 8
No. I have them in there when on the lawnmower. No.
Oh, all right.
When I got off and I went over to change my shirt, then when I noticed it.
Well, that's where you were mowing the lawn, so it's somewhere in the
Somewhere,
lawn.
it could be somewhere in the lawn.
And
And we've got a big lawn.
And you probably ran it over
We've got a big
with the
lawn.
hook, with the lawnmower. If you drop down this side, you go to the next row, and then
Oh,
Anyways, Steve
So-
lost his hearing aid. Now we don't really get him another hearing aid.
yeah. So we
Yeah.
have to Get it
And I
out.
think the worst part about that was we did not recognize that he lost it yesterday.
Right, yeah.
I
And we're
saw
looking for
it,
him
yeah.
simply where he was working
Tim and
today.
I are pulling all the weeds out today and we're bagging everything up. And then he says, I lost my hearing aid. I'm like, stop. I'm like, let's not move. I mean, let's
Yeah,
look down. Don't step anywhere. We gotta
Right.
find it.
Right, it could be right here in front of us.
Right,
It could be in any of these bags that we just finished stuffing with weeds. It could be laying where we pulled the weeds out.
right, yeah. We thought,
At least it was an isolated area.
yeah, I was gonna flip out the bag that we had just put all the weeds in, cause I thought maybe he picked it up in his hand and dropped it into the bag.
Maybe.
But
But,
we gotta get another one.
well, we'll get it fixed. But,
We
Steve did,
contacted,
but Steve went to the doctor. Doctor
Yes.
said he was, had a lot of earwax, right?
yeah.
Yes,
And
Yes.
I have a trick that we use. So, Steve, what's the trick?
well, we use Plaside.
Peroxide.
And she,
Yeah.
I turned my head and then she poured in my ears and they're like bubbling.
Yeah.
Stick a little thing in your pen.
What's that? No, no.
I'm just being silly.
Oh,
I know you're
I'm like, what?
silly.
Yeah. So you,
Pen and rather.
so you turn your head sideways. You put the peroxide in. Let it crackle in there. For
Crackling.
about a minute or so. You'll hear it. You'll hear little crackling noises. It's
Yeah,
funny.
then you turn your
Then you
head.
turn your head and all that stuff
Wax
drains
come out.
out. And it
Yes.
really does clean your ear.
It really worked
Now,
good.
I did see today
Today you saw
that
something
a
new.
pharmacist said, once you do that and clear it all out, then they said, put a little bit of saline in there afterwards and do it one more time. And the saline will break down the sugar part of it, of the wax. And then at the very end, once it's all out, he said, put a little bit of, mineral oil and that'll help it from not building up again as
Oh,
much. So
I
we
didn't
haven't
know
tried
that.
that part, but we
yes.
saw that today.
Mineral
Um,
oil.
But the
gotta try that.
earwax, with the peroxide does work. I
Oh,
use it
worked
myself,
really good.
so you don't have to use a Q-tip.
No.
Yeah.
I never use
Well,
Q-tips no more.
at least
Then
we
you
know-
push it in more.
At least we know that you didn't lose your hearing aid in the garden pulling the weeds.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
we don't have to look there.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
but we get replaced.
yeah, yeah.
God,
But yesterday,
Yesterday.
I had, Jake, our roommate, he had some ring around the collar.
Well, it's called my ward.
Yeah, our ward.
He's our ward.
Our ward, okay.
Yeah.
So he had some yellow ring around the collar on a white shirt. And I said, I could get this out. I know I can get this out. So I followed this lady. Her name is Mee Johnson, MEI, Mee Johnson. She is from, I want to say maybe China or Japan. I'm not sure. She's an Oriental lady, but I think she owns or she grew up or something, knowing cleaners, like worked in a cleaners or parents are cleaners, something. But she shows all these videos on how to clean things. So she told me yesterday to take a bin, like a bin. So I did that,
Yeah.
and I filled it with about an inch of toothpaste. Any toothpaste you got. So I put about an inch, and then I sprinkled salt over the toothpaste. I would say maybe a quarter of a cup.
Any toothpaste and any salt?
Any salt, any toothpaste.
There's something.
Okay. Then I put a half a cup of vinegar in there. Okay. Mixed it around, try till it pretty much dissolves. And then I put 2 big things of boiling water in there. So I made 2 tea kettles of boiling water. I poured that in there. Once everything was mixed up together in the solution, I dropped the shirt in there. And I
There's some.
I left it in there for a half hour till the water started to get kind of lukewarm. And then I drained it, and man, was that water dirty. And I drained it, and it all came out.
That's something.
There's no yellow on his shirt.
They're beautiful.
It's amazing,
Amazing.
freaking amazing. Now you can use the same solution for your pillows, or your pillowcases if they turn yellow, or sweat under your armpits on white shirts. You can use it for that. And if it doesn't come out totally the first time, you can add a little dish soap and scrub it together, or you can re-soak it in the solution. Oh, you know what?
Get some.
You know what else in the solution? I forgot to tell you. I did put some Dawn soap in this
What's
solution
that
too.
stuff that you rub on it with? It's like in a bar of soap, didn't you?
Oh, felt napster.
Felt napkin.
Felt
You
nap-
use that?
I haven't used felt napster on the yellow stain. I haven't tried that, but I
I
just,
didn't use that on her,
no, I just used what she said.
because I like the felt napster.
And it was, but I used
I
to
like
laugh
that too.
I'm a caregiver and one of my patients, she loves to eat chocolate in bed. And she is chocolate over every week when I go there.
Oh,
It's on her pillowcases and on her bedspread or, bedding. So I use felt napsta every week with a little brush and I brush everything with felt napsta and then I throw it in the washing machine. Everything comes right out.
that nice.
Yeah, chocolate definitely comes
Yeah.
right out. Yeah,
They're good.
that is a
Very
thing.
good.
But that stain remover, her name again is Me Johnson. She has a whole bunch of stuff. She has some really good videos on how to get your gym shoes white again. So
Yeah.
check her out.
Okay.
She's awesome.
Do you have any good, ways to get the truck fixed?
I do not.
I'm taking it into my buddy Craig, he's gotta fix it. He put a new gas tank in, he put a new, gas pump, fuel pump in.
Yeah.
And when he took the gas tank out and put the new gas tank in, he connected it up to the old fuel filler line.
Yes.
Okay. So
And whenever I fill my tank up more than 3/4 of the tank,
They
it
go-
leaks off.
they leak
it
out.
leaks out. It leaks out.
So he said to me, to bring it back, I'll put some new pipes on there for you. I should have done that when I was in there. I feel horrible. So he's gonna fix it for me.
Awesome. Awesome.
That nice.
Well, today we got to try some new stuff.
What is that?
All right. So these are
Oh,
the new.
this tasting.
Oh.
These are the new simple Doritos that are
Doritos.
have no artificial colors,
Good.
flavors, and are U.S. grown corn
US grown
and
corn.
cooked in sunflower oil.
Are they-
Oh.
are they,
Yeah, fire.
So we got the ranch.
They're US
We're gonna
grown.
try. Are they U.S. grown?
They're
Yeah,
U-
that's U.S. grown.
US grown corn. Are they, what is that?
I don't know. That's what it says.
When they genetically modify them? Are they
Yeah, I don't know.
GMOs?
I don't know. That's what it says.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have two things I want to say here. First of all,
Yeah.
don't you dare F up my Doritos.
Right.
You do not screw up my
Well, we have them
Doritos.
here. These are the regular nacho
They
Doritos.
better not screw up my Doritos because my
So,
Doritos,
You're
don't
gonna
you
try them and see.
Well, that's
We'll
true.
try these.
Frito-Lay, I'm putting you on notice. You better not screw up my Doritos.
All right, we're
What
gonna
do you
try
think?
them now, and you tell me if they taste as good as the.
Look at even Remy knows. Look at her. She's like, I want Doritos.
That
Are they
actual-
gonna taste as good
Yeah.
as the original?
Well, they don't
Those
look the
cheese
same.
Let
Doritos.
me try one.
Well, they don't have all those colors and.
They don't have the orange. They don't look the same.
All right,
Let's see what they
let's.
taste like. Let's see what they taste like.
Mmm. Good.
Oh,
What?
I don't notice any difference.
No,
I don't know.
I give that a 5.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They're
good.
called Doritos Simply KD. NKD.
NKD. What's
I don't know
NKD?
what that means for. I don't know.
What's that?
Naked of dye.
Naked of dyes. NKD.
Mhm.
It looks just like a plain tortilla chip, but
Right.
it tastes just like a regular Dorito.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, it's not orange.
Wow,
Right?
those are good.
They are good.
I give this a 5.
They taste just like regular Doritos.
And this all natural.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like.
Because when we were growing up, they were like this.
They taste just like regular Doritos.
Then they changed them.
Renee, I want
Questions or comments? Call us.
I wonder if we can get a bigger bag for my son. I want to get
I
some.
love Doritos. Doritos are my favorite.
I know.
No dyes, no artificial flavors, no
I like
old
that.
flavor you love, no changes, no dyes, no nacho cheese flavors. Simply naked.
Mm.
No,
I gotta tell you, they're delicious.
they really are. They taste just like regular Doritos.
Yes.
See? Now you don't have to say that, you don't want to change them. Okay. So here's the Cool Ranch flavor.
They're not orange. And my fingers aren't getting orange either.
No,
Right.
I want to
Really?
try this one.
Now these are the Cool Ranch ones.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
Thank
Steve
you.
used to like.
I have
Oh, yeah.
one. I can't tell the difference between the
Yeah, we can't tell. You can't tell the
Between
difference.
Side by side, they don't look exactly.
Yeah, they don't have any color, so you don't know.
So these are the Cool Ranch ones. Right?
Yeah, and you know what I like about them? You don't get that orange on your hands. That's what I like.
Look, that's good too.
Yeah.
I give that a 5.
You know what? You know what we should do? We should get the regular Doritos side by side with these Doritos.
Okay, go get them, Steve.
They're on the counter on the.
Okay. All right.
They're right on the counter down.
Yeah.
Right on
Okay.
I
I really like them and I want to get a bigger bag.
do not, if you didn't tell me that these were special,
Right,
I wouldn't.
right?
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah. And it says like this one, this is the Cool
Yeah,
Ranch
I
one.
like it. I really like
It says, it's made with corn,
Closer to your mic.
buttermilk,
Yeah.
sugar, tomato powder, onion powder,
We have a little.
garlic powder, black pepper, salt, and citric acid. That's the only bad thing in there is a citric acid.
Going off over there.
And citric acid is just,
Yeah, that's all the bad thing. in it.
See this?
but citric acid is just,
This one.
like, orange juice.
There's 2 dietary fibers in here. Carbs are 16.
Here's the regular Doritos.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's the regular bag. Yeah. So open those up.
Renee, where you can get them? Walmart? I really like them.
Yeah, they have them everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
They only have the small bag. They have the big ones?
So put.
Yeah.
There's one there. And then, yeah. Here, grab the big one.
I don't taste the difference between the two.
No.
See, the
I
old
can
ones,
see the difference.
the old ones are really orangey,
Yes.
you know, and these are the new ones. And
I have a buddy we used to call orangey.
mhm,
I wonder if he's listening to our podcast.
mhm,
Look
mhm. Right?
Yeah.
at Remy here. I want one. I want one.
I want to get some tomorrow. Oh my
Here, Remy,
God.
you want a chip? I'll give you a chip. There you go, baby. I'll give you half a
Mhm.
chip. There you go. Ready? There you go.
Hey, easy.
She loves
Oh.
Dorito.
Being
But,
easy.
yeah,
Easy.
well,
I legitimately cannot tell the difference between these.
No.
mm-mm, mm-mm. And,
Come here.
oh, what's up?
Well,
Usually
give me
they make them and then
Kiss.
they taste like.
Oh, I get a
Yeah,
kiss.
you
They
Mommy.
make 'em, they got some kind of aftertaste or
It
something.
tastes different. These do not taste different.
No,
No.
And my fingers aren't getting warm.
no. Has anybody else tried these?
Oh,
NKD.
they are
Yeah.
good.
And then we tried the Simply Ranch ones. Both of them very good.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
I love them.
5 stars.
5 stars.
I cannot, if you didn't tell me that those were special Doritos.
They have Cheetos too. No,
Mm.
we'll have to try those next.
Okay.
They're
we
supposed to
get-
have Cheetos.
No
in
get
them.
them.
artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial.
No,
That's fantastic.
I really like them.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Very nice.
Working in the food industry, I'm saying, you know, they cut a lot of corn because they saved a lot of money over the years and then
Yes.
they changed it to put all these chemicals in there to make it terrible.
That tastes fantastic.
Mm-hmm,
And I think that's why people getting sick too.
mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
You know, Well,
Well, If nobody can tell the difference of these can go away.
Maybe, maybe.
yeah, they might, and they're healthier too.
That's what she's saying. If you
So
can't tell the
see?
difference
Yeah.
between the two.
No,
Because isn't it supposed to be like against the law to have the chemicals in there? Eventually, you're supposed to get rid of all that in the food.
yes, that's what.
Nobody likes chemicals in their food.
But isn't that what Kennedy said? Isn't that what he's trying to do? Like
Depends on the chemicals.
he's trying to
Depends on the
Like-
chemicals and the preservatives.
the people, the manufacturers that do it. I think they're going to get like fined or something.
Depends on the
They use it.
chemicals.
Yeah.
Depending-
Yeah,
I could,
depends.
probably
got-
do,
they,
we
they
could
got,
probably look into it and find out exactly what chemicals
Yes.
he's earmarking and what he's pointing at.
Mhm.
I don't know if he's, red dye number 5, I think was one of the ones he wants to.
Yeah, I don't know if that's in there.
It might be. Get the orange, you gotta get red.
yeah, they want,
Uh-huh.
they want to
Red
get
dye
that
number
out.
five.
Red and yellow dye.
Yeah,
Yes,
red dye
no,
number 5.
that ain't
It
good.
still has corn. It still has.
You can't have corn chips without corn.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But it still has buttermilk.
Buttermilk, you
It
can't.
still has the
Buttermilk
onion
is the
powder,
cheese flavor.
You want a couple white?
It's
Very good.
tomato powder, everything that I said before is
Yeah,
in
I have one.
that chip other than these dyes. And then some of these chemicals.
And those are just the ones that turn your finger orange anyway.
Yeah, ditrose
Mike,
is
you
not in there.
never know the difference.
That's not in there. There's ditrose. Skim, nios.
You want one? Hang on.
Diazium.
I can't even pronounce the stuff you're eating.
I can't even pronounce it. But the new ones taste really good.
Yeah,
So,
I can't tell the difference between the two,
yeah, very good.
other than my fingers aren't turning orange.
yeah, real good.
Really?
Enough for the dog now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
enough.
So what
Yeah.
else you got on your list?
I wanted
For
to,
delicious.
I wanted to talk about, Jesse's campaign.
Oh,
this is-
yeah, how Jesse campaign paint.
He was out there on 4th of July
Yeah.
in the parade.
In the parade.
Good.
Mhm.
I hope him win.
He got it in DuPage.
He had a
Good.
fundraiser a few weeks ago, a bowling fundraiser.
Yeah, we weren't able to go.
We weren't able to go. We were at a party. And I had to work. But yeah, he's,
He's rocking it away. He's doing real good. He says his biggest disadvantage is that he doesn't have the kind of funds that his counterparts have.
yeah, that's the problem.
Well,
It's the problem.
Yeah.
Republicans always have a lot of money.
you cannot have everything,
He
you know.
doesn't have a lot of money to counter them. with.
No.
So he's working on it. He's working on fundraising,
Good. Good.
and they're really good. I'm sorry.
My mom tried those, yeah.
Jesse, good luck.
Mhm.
He's working
Yeah.
in the right direction. Where did my pen go? Did you take my pen?
I must have.
You must.
Is this my pen?
That's your pen.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
None of that matters. They're both pens.
What is you, what Renee say,
What?
you, what do you
Tip?
call? Your tip.
Oh, we haven't gotten that.
We haven't got that far.
Oh, okay.
All right, the last thing that I had on my list was
Yeah.
a bank issue. I had this bank issue a few weeks ago.
Oh,
I forgot to mention it on the last podcast, but I had this guy call me and say he was with my bank and that I got hacked. And that he's with the division that does that. And I said, oh, okay, I didn't see anything on my account or whatever. So, he's asked me some information and I'm very leery about giving out any information over the phone.
You called me. You
Right.
told me what my name is. You
Yeah.
told me what my address is.
yes.
Yeah, so he's telling me that, he's got the bank on the phone on the other line from Russia where $800 is supposedly being taken out of my account. So yeah, I'm on the phone with him. He's asking me questions. And then he's like, well, for security, we gotta do this and I'll, send you this code. And he sent me this code and then he sent me a email. And I mean, it freaking looked legit. I mean, like from my bank information on it, everything, like a total phishing, expedition. And, when I worked in the banking industry, making credit cards, we took classes on this, what's fraudulent and what to say, what not to say. So,
Yes.
so I'm leading this guy on. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you were playing with him.
I'm playing with him because I'm like,
Oh, so you knew.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm
fun.
not
I like
giving
doing this.
you any of this information. I said, you should know what my bank balance is if you are at my bank.
Now you're my bank.
Yes.
You know what my bank
Yeah.
is.
It'll make
Well,
sense.
what is the last transaction? You should know my transaction. I'm not telling you anything.
Good for you.
Well, I sent you this email. Well, that's great. Well, what's that? I'm not telling you the number. So I said, well, and he's getting mad at me now. And he's like, well, I'm just trying to help you.
You're trying to help me by asking me
And I
information.
said, well, I'm about to go into work. I said, I'll have to call you back. So I got off the phone, got into my job and called my bank. And she said, absolutely not. We did not call you.
Oh,
Did not
wow.
call you.
That's why.
So I went online right away, changed all my passcodes, changed my PIN number and everything. Then after I was at work, my patient was like, just go to the bank right now. So I ran to the bank and got there and she was able to reset my whole account, my whole online account, and we redid everything and it was okay and he didn't get anything information, but it says, on my bank, when you call the number, it says, we will never call you and tell you about any fraudulent activities. But I gotta tell you, people, you really gotta watch out because these emails look legit. I mean, they got the letter.
Pretty aggressive. That's
They're pretty aggressive trying to get your information. So if you get a call about anything, about any activity on your account, call them back, hang up and call your bank. If it's, they're saying it's your credit card, hang up and call the bank number
Yes.
on the back of your credit card,
That's rough.
because you got to be careful. I'm lucky that I work in that
I just-
industry and I knew to catch it. And I was like, I'm not telling you none of that information.
I have fun with them when they call up. What's your password? 1-800 eat shit. Like, what's your mother's maiden name? Bite me. Where'd you go to high school? I didn't graduate high school.
Crazy,
I like that.
crazy. But
Well, I'm having a problem verifying your account. Me too.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Me too. Oh, can you verify your home address? I live in a box.
Well, you remember we watched that movie? I don't know the name of the movie where the old lady went
No,
after
anyway,
it.
that's right. What was
Yeah.
the name of that movie? Let
She had a scooter.
Oh, scooter.
Let's ask
She had a
people what the
scooter.
movie was.
And they called her up and said her grandson
Was
was in a
called,
car accident. She sent him $10,000.
What was the name of the movie where the woman went after the person took her for fraud and took $10,000 for her grandson?
Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
It was a great
It was funny. It was funny. She breaks into the
Thelma.
Thelma. That's right. She breaks into the nursing home, tries to get her friend to go with her, and they're on a
You're not
scooter.
wearing your headphones. It says here the movie was called Thelma. It was 2024, starring June Squibb as the grandmother who goes on a mission to reclaim her money after after falling victim to a phone scam.
Uh-huh.
That's something.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you have to watch everything.
I have to apologize. My phone is doing goofy things again. Let me see if I can make it shut up.
All right. So, Steve, you got any tips? We'll start
No.
with you. Tip of the day.
Shut up, phone.
Tip.
Shut up, phone.
Yeah, no,
Tip.
Shut up, phone.
I really don't have a tip this
Tip of
week.
the day.
No,
This is me trying to shut my phone up.
Let me see it.
I got it.
Okay. No tip of the
no
day.
tip.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
Nothing.
I still have some more things to talk about.
Okay, what else we got to talk
The
about?
memorandum of understanding.
Oh, yeah. Mike's.
President Trump's memorandum of
Oh,
understanding.
jeez.
Right.
3 weeks into it, I told you it was a freaking joke.
Yeah.
Yes, he called it off. He says, you know what? There's no memorandum of understanding. We're going back to war. There's no sense in negotiating with the Iraqis.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Gas went up from what was it? 3.74 a gallon to 4.19 a gallon overnight.
Overnight.
Not even overnight. It was today. It went
Yeah,
up today.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't believe him for nothing.
Today. It didn't even go up overnight. It was today it went up.
Terrible, just
Yeah, the
terrible.
memorandum of understanding is gone, and now gas prices are going crazy again because there was never really a memorandum of understanding. It was just, all he did is he wanted to lower prices for 4th of July. And
Right.
he even told the gas companies there's no reason why the gas should not be $2.50 a gallon. And if you don't lower your price of gas to $2.50 a gallon for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, there's going to be help pay. And I'm sitting there going, he does not have that kind of control.
No,
Mhm.
they don't.
So it kind of bit him in the butt. Anyways.
It's terrible.
Anyways, the memorandum of understanding was a big memorandum of a joke.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Joke.
big
A
joke.
joke. So we're gonna go back to non-reality. We're gonna talk about television.
All right.
What are we talking
Okay.
about? We've been talking about we really enjoy watching Scandal.
Scandal.
That's got like 8 seasons. I think we're in season 5 now.
Yeah, I've watched them all, but Mike's never seen it. And I got him hooked on another show. And I said, if you really like this show, you're going to love Scandal. And him and my mom are hooked.
Yeah,
They've been watching them every night.
We'll watch 5 or
Nice.
6 episodes before we go to bed.
Yep.
And then there are times it's like, we gotta go to bed. Turn it off. It's too late. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We gotta go to bed.
Right.
Yeah,
We just keep watching them.
And
We just keep
So-
watching them.
I just read that the bear is back.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna probably have to go back into season 3 a little bit and catch up.
Yeah, because I don't remember watching all of season 3. So I'm going to go back. Now, I did find out today, kind of sad,
What?
that Hulu and Netflix are going away from binge watching.
What do you mean? How they going?
They're going to do one episode a week.
Well, that's why they always done it.
No, you can watch a whole season.
You can watch a whole season, but you have to wait for them to release it. They release one season, one
Right,
episode.
they're not going to
a
do
week.
that.
One episode a week, one episode a week, one episode a week. But once they've released all 8 episodes, they're all there for you to binge.
No, but you used to be able to go on Netflix and watch a whole season of Virgin River.
You
I
always
watched the whole season. Well, they're not doing that anymore. You're going to have to wait every week for the next
Oh.
episode to
Well,
be
that's
released
bogus.
like regular
Bullshit.
freaking TV.
Bull.
The whole reason that Netflix
Baloney.
started like that.
Baloney.
I know. Netflix started
So
because
long.
people started binge watching during COVID.
Yeah.
That's why Netflix got so popular. Now you're gonna come back and take it away and tell us we have to watch one episode a week? That's
did.
regular television, people.
I did not hear that. I'm gonna have to look up and.
If it's regular television, why
Yeah.
am I paying for those stupid things?
I know.
Yeah,
That don't make sense.
I heard that yesterday on the radio. I almost blew a gasket.
I didn't.
You blow a gasket.
I did. I like watching them all at once. I watched Bridgerton. I watched the whole season.
That's
Because I
Baby.
want to see what's going to happen to the next one, next one, next one.
Baby Renee, they got a reason why they do
Yeah,
it.
they don't watch it.
Now they said that it's not as popular, that people aren't binge watching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bull.
College kids?
Well,
Who?
the bottom line on it is, what
No.
I don't like about it is they call 12 episodes a season.
Right.
You used to be 26 episodes were a season. 12
Right.
episodes is a season, and then you got to wait another. I mean, you used to wait half a year to get another season, but
Right.
26 weeks is half a year.
Right.
Now you're doing 12 episodes, and you got to wait 3/4 of a year in order to get another season.
Right. So I
That's
think I'll
all.
go back to
You
26
want to fix this?
episodes.
You want to fix this episode? Go. You want to fix this problem? Put more episodes out. You freaking cheap sons of mother.
Yeah, you're raising our prices every
Prices.
year on Hulu, Netflix, and all these channels we got to have now.
Yeah.
You dirty,
And
rotten,
listen.
picking rat bastards. and-
If you have children, you don't have time.
Yeah.
You have children, you don't have time, or you work 2 jobs, you don't have time. You want to come home, watch a whole season, and be done.
Right.
Yeah. That, I don't think this going to
Chapter
come.
at a time. No.
So,
You do it. I'm gonna drop it. I will drop it,
and then you'll have nobody.
and you'll have nobody.
Right.
Because you had a good thing going and you have to change it because some higher ups decided that they're not making their number as much as they think they should. And then they got to change everything around.
No,
They change
they
it
go
raw.
loose. They
Some
go loose.
executive that went to college and went.
Oh, yeah, because they know everything.
Because the college kids, they don't binge watch anything.
No.
College graduates, they don't binge watch.
We have a college kid living with us and he doesn't even watch TV.
No.
He only watches YouTube. And then they'll watch Hulu or they'll watch Netflix. That's it. They don't even watch regular TV at all.
No.
Because they don't want to watch an episode.
They don't want to.
They want to get their fix.
Right.
Boom. So
Well, I
don't
like-
tell me that they're the ones making this changes.
I like watching network television. I like watching network television. I love watching George and Mandy, and I like waiting each week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tuesday. George and Mandy's on this week.
Well,
or it's Thursday, and it's time for the Chicago's, and we can watch.
Well, I like
Fire.
those, but there's certain shows on Hulu and Netflix that I like. That's the reason I am a
Wow.
subscriber.
Wow.
And now you're going to do it like regular TV. I'll just go back to watching regular TV, my Mandy shows and all these other shows, and you go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Oh,
Boy, she's really
Renee.
Look out,
Boy,
that's
that's so hot.
You brought out the wrath of Renee. and I-
That's right. Look out.
The wrath of Renee. My dad
You
is.
don't mess with my television.
You don't mess with wrath of Renee.
Oh.
Renee came out of my dad, and my dad he's not with us anymore because of the wrath of Renee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The wrath of Renee. Okay, you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to
Yeah, don't get-
do something.
Don't get my
The wrath
niece
of
mad.
Renee. I
Okay.
was reading today, and
Okay.
this is something that is very interesting. I was reading today. Now we have solar panels on our house.
Yes.
There was a big settlement
My baby.
that came down on the solar panel industry.
Oh.
A huge settlement. We could get up to $23,000 in a rebate back from the solar panel company.
We gotta look into that.
We have
Hey,
this
that's
because
pretty
solar,
good.
here's the thing. They promised if you have your solar panels on your house for more than I think 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and your solar bill is not eclipsing over your electric bill. When I put my solar panels in there, they said my solar panels I would have to pay my solar panel bill, which was $180 a month,
Yeah.
and I would never have another electric bill.
Right. And that's not happening.
That's not happening.
We're
No.
getting bills now.
We're getting a $180 solar panel bill, and we're getting a $200 electric bill, 207.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to eclipse the two. So basically, right now we're paying $400 and something dollars a month
Right.
For
And what's the point of having the solar panel if we did?
if we have to do that.
Yeah.
So somewhere along the line, we are getting double charged. Something's
Right.
Right.
I
now.
thought that was wrong.
something is wrong.
You got to
They
check
just
into
did a
it.
big lawsuit, and they're saying that now the thing about it is, I was paying $400 and something dollars a month before I went with the solar panels. So
Right.
basically, I'm paying exactly what I was paying before.
Right.
But you should be paying
Well,
less.
I'm supposed to be paying 187.
Yes.
I am on this.
So if this is an actual situation and an actual case, I'm gonna put the wrath of Renee.
I will get on it.
We can get $23,000. Boy, that would really help.
I will
Yes.
get on it.
Oh, don't get Renee going.
The wrath of Renee. The wrath of Renee.
Look out. I will be on it.
Yeah. So, but I like my solar panels. I do like
Yes.
solar. I do like doing the right thing for the
Oh, yeah.
environment. And I do like the fact that our electricity is coming from the sun.
I
We're
like
not
that.
burning coal, but I don't like the fact that I'm paying.
Well, it kept going up and up and up. And then I'm looking
No.
at the bills and I'm like, we're all turning the lights off. And
Yeah.
all,
And how many times I yell, turn the light off, turn the light off. I was like, but
and
we
it's still going up. I don't get it.
No, it don't make sense.
Yeah,
Something
so-
wrong.
So hopefully we're gonna
I
go.
am on this.
Yes. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was Lushonda.
Oh,
She
LaShonda.
came and visited us today. She's getting involved in real estate.
Mhm.
She wants to do some wholesaling of some properties.
Yep.
And,
We're giving her some advice.
I was giving her some advice. Now, I never really got involved in wholesaling. I bought the properties myself and I did fix and flips. I would buy a beat up old house and then fix it up and then
Yes.
sell it. Now, Lushonda's buying a bunch of houses, like maybe 10 houses that are in need of being fixed up. And then she's gonna turn around and break them up and sell them to individual
Investors?
investors, individual.
Okay.
fix and
Oh, they sound pretty good.
yeah,
Okay.
and she was looking for some advice, and I said, well, the number one advice I would get you first off the top is you're gonna get 10 houses. Where are the 10 houses gonna be? If they're all gonna be in Joliet, I can get you 10 investors in Joliet that would be willing to buy 10 houses.
Yes.
Okay. But if you're gonna buy a house in Detroit and a house in St. Louis and a house in Kentucky and a house in Florida and a house in
Yes.
in Boston and a house in California and a house. So
Yeah,
I
so-
don't have those kind of connections and I can't help you with that.
Right.
So
Well, why would you want to buy them in another state? How are you gonna keep track of the project if you're out of the state?
Yeah.
the thing about it is it's not gonna be your project. She's buying the houses as a wholesale and the bank is lumping 10 houses together.
Well, she's getting a break.
She's getting a break because she's buying 10 houses together. But the problem with it is that she has to then take those 10 houses and break them up and sell them individually or sell them in a package of 2 or 3.
Yes.
And those people are gonna then take those houses and fix and flip them. But
Okay.
you don't have a fix and flipper in Joliet that's also gonna fix and flip in Florida and also fix and flip in Boston.
Right.
And also fix and
That's
flip in
right.
California and also
Right.
fix and flip in Montana.
Right.
So that's the first thing I told her. Where are you getting, where is your buyer going to be?
Right.
What is he looking for? And if you can get 10 fix and flip houses in the Joliet area, and then you got, because I can get you 10 fix and flippers in Joliet.
Mhm.
I know people in Joliet, they'd be willing to buy those houses.
Right.
I might be willing to buy one of those houses off your
Right.
hands in Joliet. But by the same token, I do not want a house in Florida
No.
No.
because I couldn't do a fix and flip from Chicago to Florida.
Right.
No.
I couldn't do one in Minnesota or
No.
one in Montana,
There's
The other
other
thing is- the other things is you and I just took a class a couple months ago
right?
about tax leaning on houses. And every state has different laws
Every
too.
has different laws.
And
That's right.
different paperwork and all that. You're muddling too much. You should start in one state and just stick there
Yes.
Well, she needs to
until
get,
you learn. And then if you can broaden out later,
what she needs to do is, and this is the advice I would give to anybody, you're going to set up a business and you're going to provide a product. You need to determine who's going to buy your product.
Yes.
Yes,
Who is your customer? Who is your client? Who's going to buy your product?
right.
And if you've got a product, if you've got a I'm not gonna say don't buy 10 houses in Minnesota. If you've got 10 customers in Minnesota, you buy 10 houses in Minnesota and you sell 10 houses in Minnesota.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
But I don't have 10 buyers in Minnesota.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if
there's
you can
probably
do
a
that-
database of people.
There is, and I'm
Yeah.
sure she could find it, and I'm sure she could crack into that and
Right.
get started. But she needs to find herself. She needs to set herself up as an individual, and she needs to do her due diligence on these houses too, because
Mhm.
I talked about that one house in Detroit. She showed me a house in Detroit. Hey, look at this house is for sale in Detroit for $30,000. She says to me, "Is that a good deal?" And I said, "I don't know how much our house is going for in Detroit.
Right.
Yeah.
Where is this house located in Detroit?
Yes.
It could be a good deal for Detroit if it's in a good neighborhood in Detroit and you can sell that house for $150,000 when it's fixed. Or it could be in a bad neighborhood in Detroit and you put $5 into it and you're already losing money on it."
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. You.
Area. And that's the thing, you don't know the area if you don't live there too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So
familiar
No.
with, yeah.
So. And I says, we all want to do that, but it doesn't quite work that way.
No, they don't work. That's right.
And I told her, I said, the biggest problem that I foresee with her is she's showing me all these papers and saying, look at this house right here. Or I,
Right.
she said, well, I said, now I'm not going to do that to you because I'm not that kind of a businessman and I'm not that kind of a person.
Yeah.
But you hold on this.
Who's an investor, they could just can buy that house.
You
Why would
don't-
they?
Yeah, you don't have any control on. You
No.
don't have it under contract. You don't make this house. You don't have the rights to this house in any way, shape, or form. I could just walk over there and buy it myself.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to learn control this house. Control. LaShonda has got some work to do, some studying to do, some background work to do, and I hope that I sent her in the right direction. I connected her with a couple of friends,
Yeah.
one in particular.
Yes.
Hopefully he'll.
And if you're listening, I can help you set up a website. I can help you create paperwork, all kinds of stuff. Whatever.
Has a,
Out there.
she has that has people buying houses.
Yes.
But she needs to do diligence and say, okay, look, we're gonna buy this house for $50,000. We're gonna put $50,000 into it, and it's gonna be worth $150,000 when we're finished with it.
That's right.
She needs to do her paperwork and do her due diligence to show, hey, look, this is what the paperwork shows it's gonna be worth. And then the people that are gonna buy from her are gonna go,